ear always gets so red when I make these videos. It's so weird. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this, yes, my hair is colored and it's not the color I want. It doesn't look bad right now because I just like did it, and you know, it's not horrible. I have makeup on and stuff, but like I'm not happy with the color at all. I really want my blonde back, or just like a darker blonde, ombre, dark into it. I don't know. Here we are. I think it's today's the 11th, and almost halfway through January. So let's get into it. I'm excited. As cliche as setting New Year's resolutions is, I don't really call it resolutions though. I just say like goals and major, like I'll set major goals for the whole entire year, but then monthly, like I would make short-term goals for that month, like if that makes sense. I didn't think that I was gonna share what my New Year's resolutions and goals were last year, because it's kind of like personal to me, and it makes me like vulnerable, and like I don't know. I don't know. I know it seems like I'm very open and like I can just talk to you guys about whatever, and I don't have a problem with it, but I'm very like, I'm the opposite of that. Like I don't share my feelings or like problems with people, and I don't know. I just feel comfortable enough to do it on camera, and isn't that weird? I don't know. I thought that you guys might want to see what my goals were and did I accomplish them or not. These are my journals. This one is from previous years, and this one is 2016. Let's get into it. Some are like really silly, and then the other ones are just like whatever, goals. Okay. Goals. Okay, no, seriously. First one was 2015 goals. To be engaged and have planned the wedding. Bam! That happened. I'm engaged and most of the wedding is planned. I have some other, like some things obviously to continue planning with it and stuff, but most of it is done, thank God. Second was to have over 10,000. I was like 10,000, I won't get my hopes up. Okay, crossed it out, and I wrote to have over 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, obviously. That was a fail. I think December 31st, I had 5,252. Wah, wah, wah. Where am I? To work full-time on YouTube. Yeah, I accomplished that one. I don't have any other jobs. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen in a year. Like, okay, wishful thinking. I have 2 jobs currently, and YouTube is my hobby / job too, which is the 3rd. So no, I'm not full-time working on YouTube. Shocking. To have lighting fixtures and painted. To have new lighting fixtures and have painted. LOL. Lighting fixtures, no, I think I wanted lighting fixtures in the living room. I mean, in the kitchen. But I did paint, and it's like a taupe. It's in the kitchen and some in the living room. So silly, but like I just, you know those things like you just like every month, or oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna buy the paint, I'm gonna do it. It's just one of those projects. So we accomplished that. Good job. Next is to have 100% confidence in God and myself that I can do anything I set my mind to. I do have 100% confidence in God. And in myself, yes and no. Like, I mean, I do believe, and if I set my mind to something, I can achieve it. Like, I really do. But I don't think I have, like, 100% confidence in myself. I think we always have some kind of insecurity, or, you know, like, but I definitely got better. Like, this year, I took a lot of different steps, further steps in my life. Okay. All right, next one, so random, that by the end of 2015, hopefully even sooner, that I am completely free of personal negativity, doubt, disobedience, and any bad vibes. Pretty random things, but I'm not completely free of all of that. No, that didn't happen. I'm a lot more positive. I do struggle with anxiety and fear and doubt sometimes, and bad vibes. I mean, disobedience, bad vibes. I definitely have improved in all of them, so it's not a fail. I definitely improved. And I'm a work in progress. I have a lot more to do. The next one was to have the privilege of blessing someone else's life somehow. I would like to think that I did, but I have no idea. That would be pretty amazing if someone told me that I blessed them in some way. That is definitely a continual goal for me. Like, I think the only thing that I could think of is just like my last video, sex and abstinence. Like, I had a lot of people commenting on it, and some girls were saying that, thank you for putting it up. It really motivated me or helped me, and, you know, or inspired them to do well. Or I know for sure, like, I have inspired some people, and that is amazing in itself. No one has actually said, like, you blessed me, though. Like, I mean, I would hope that I did somehow, in some way, or maybe in, like, daily life, just being nice to somebody. I don't know. Gosh, my ears get so hot. Why? Like, the rest of me is, like, fine, and then it's, like, heated ears central. So strange. I just want, like, ice on them. This one is so embarrassing. To be more than financially stable, have a minimum of 1,000 in my savings. 1,000? Get your life together. Get your life together. My income is mostly cash. Both my jobs that I have is huge percentage of tips, so my paychecks aren't that. One of my jobs, the paychecks are more, but anyway. So I get all cash, like, every time I work. So that goes into, like, my slots, and I never really, like, go to the bank and just say, oh, I'm putting it there. Like, I just don't. So yeah, that's just how it's been. So the last one is to be completely organized. And no, that was a fail. I'm organized. I always have been somewhat organized, but I'm not totally organized. Like, my room gets so messy sometimes. A lot of times, actually. But, like, I have an organization. Like, I love being organized. So the other things that weren't in my 2015 goals, but that were in, like, my January goals of last year was to be partnered with a network, Style Hall, which I am currently partnered. It's not like I'm making, like, a huge amount of money from them, but I do get some, like, a paycheck, a small paycheck from YouTube. So I'm partnered with that. That was an accomplishment. And then also to start working at the current job that I'm at now. Just didn't work out. So I kind of, like, let it go and was just like, oh, it's not meant to be, whatever. And then, like, a whole year went by, and then, like, a couple months before January, I think, this year, I reached out to them again, and I got hired, and now I'm working there. So it's just funny that I wanted to work there. It's, like, in my field of what I went to school for, and then I didn't, and now I am. The whole point of this video is to just share what I wrote down, and to share you, and to let you know that, like, I failed at some of those things, and some of those things that were actually really important to me, like the subscriptions, like getting over 10,000, 20,000, whatever subscribers, actually really was important to me, and, like, I really thought I was going to, and it didn't happen. I mean, it may be silly to you guys, because you may think that YouTube's just, I don't know, not a career and not something that you should strive to be, like, your best at. But, like, if you are, I guess if you're watching my channel, then you must be watching better, you know, more experienced YouTubers, and you must know that it's definitely a career and it's fun to do and stuff. But anyway, I failed at it last year, and I've been doing it for a couple years, and I wasn't consistent. And last year I was just like, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be good at it, and I'm gonna get this many, and it didn't happen. So what happened, at December 31st, like that last day of the year, I was, like, a little sad. I was a little disappointed, you know, like, and I never shared it with anyone that was my goals, except for my fiance. And I could have said to myself, Charlotte, you failed at this, give up. And you've been doing it for this long, like, you set your goal, it didn't happen, like, just give up. It's not gonna happen. God only knows how long it'll take you. But I honestly said to myself, Charlotte, like, it's a fine. Like, just a goal you had and you accomplished somewhat. You still gained. My timing may not be the timing that it's supposed to be. Then I, am more successful in this, or maybe I have growing to do before that, or maybe, whatever the case is. And even if in the future it's not what I expect it to be, at least I'm like making these memories, and like I'll be able to watch them, and like it's fun to do. It's my hobby. Like, what's the big deal? Like, set those goals and move on, move forward, and continue to press on, and don't be discouraged. So that's a big thing with me. Like, I let fear get in the way all the time. I give up on things, and not like on purpose, but like I'll just be like, forget it. Like, it's too much work, aggravation. Like, but honestly, like, I truly have a passion for this. I want to be getting better. And my point is that don't let your resolutions or goals that you haven't accomplished in the time frame you thought put you down. Like, don't let it discourage you. People are gonna fail. You're gonna fail. Tons of times. Gosh, like, I have this book that's called Believe You Can, The Power of Positive Attitude, and it has so many different like examples of people who are famous or done so much great things that have failed multiple times, like, but they didn't give up. And I know it's very cliche, but like, honestly, I feel like it's just more of a reason for me to push harder and to work towards goals. Like, I'm still going to continue to make goals. Like, I'm still going to push on. And I think that'll just make it way better for me, It didn't come easy. It's not coming easy. But some people, literally, it just happens, like, naturally and organically, like, and it just quickly happens. So I got to figure out what my calling is and how to go, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I just wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to be vulnerable with you for a little bit and let you know that I failed at certain things, but I did accomplish some things that I set my mind to. So you just gotta keep moving forward, and maybe next year when I have some goals, I'll share it with you, because I did set a couple in here, and maybe not as much as last year. But I mean, if you want to write below what your goals are or were, or resolutions, I would love to hear it. I love hearing like goals, resolutions, and all that, like for New Year's. Get a book or get a journal and just write down some stuff. Like, it's really cool to look back on. I promise you. Like, I love looking back at my writing, like, even if it's pathetic or stupid or just nonsense, or my like emotions are always up and down. Like, I love remembering. This is history right here, 2016, focus on just keep pressing forward and grow. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, my name. Bye.